Hi folks, Lele here, day 12 today, and we talk about the basics of a good communication and why it could reduce information overload. So time to start. I recognize with the episode of today that the stakes are high because I'm gonna talk about the basic of good communication, and like what I'm actually doing now is communicating, right? So, what I try to advocate here is that if we communicate in a good way, we don't need to communicate again later on. And this is good because it reduces further overload. For example, think about the situation where we have an encounter, we meet, and someone is asking, can you please do this, and this for me? And you say, yes, okay. And then you have to go back because you forget a couple of points. And this is additional communication. The same could be in an email. When we overload our emails with too many information, too many action points, we might need more clarification on every point. Sometimes we might omit some information that can be useful, and we might put a lot of information that are not useful at all. So being careful about the message is the first point to avoid future information overload. And the basic guidance that I would say today on day 12 is anytime you have a message to share. So first is try to make it as simple as possible. So as simple as possible is try to just focus on the key messages, the key things you want to pass through. All the additional thing you don't actually even need to share. You don't need to say everything. You just need to say those important things. The additional details, okay, there can be used or can be shared in moments of relax and comfort and so on. But particularly if we need to do our work and we need to just be productive and we should get to the point. So try to every single of your messages, try and bring them into the simplest way. So write your emails, then read it again and remove half of it because probably half of it it's pointless. Second point is try to make it clear. So messages should be simple and clear. Clear means that when they get to someone, they get as understandable as possible for that particular person, for that particular receiver of your message. That also means that if the receiver are many, try to consider, okay, who are the receiver? Who can get it? What is the status of the receiver? Are they busy? Is it a happy time? What is the information they have? So pay attention to this part of the message. So craft the message in the best way to be received is the first step towards a lot less information overload. And maybe the final point I would share is while you are doing it, consider as well about the channel. It might also be that voice and face-to-face is not the right channel for that particular message. It can be. It can be that mail is not the right channel for that particular message. It can be that video is not the right one or phone is not the right one. So try to find the right one. So think before sending any message, before any conversation, before anything else. Think which one is the best channel to make the simpler possible message, to make it clear. And once you do that, you will, live in a happy, less overloaded world of information. Thank you for watching. Let's keep going the conversation. Let me know what you think, if it makes sense or not, or if you agree with the point, or let me know also if you tried out, if you, since you just, from the passage of ideas, you start thinking about it and you find some benefit around. So thank you so much. And see you tomorrow with day 13. This concludes day 12. Bye bye.